Glass House. What's up? This is Commish. These nuts. And I'm here to do the weekly recap, man. I'm tired. And but I'm gonna handle this shit, man, because this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? I work through it. I push through it. This week was a particularly good week for me in the Glass House world, man. You know what I'm saying? The second league, not so much, but this first one, your boy dominated. Starting off with Tom Breezy, 48 points. Larry, Old Man Fitzgerald, 33. And of course, Chris Hogan with 22 points to go along with Brady's successful night. On the other side for CMR Canes, man, 2,522 for Devontae Freeman and 27 for AJ Green. But you had too many single digits, bruh. You had one, two, three, four, five of them, and that just wasn't gonna be good enough to go up against these nuts this week. These nuts bounced back from that L last week and improved his record to 2-1. CMR Canes, you got that first L for the season. You dropped to 2-1. Next matchup: Glasshouse Bandits versus Braveheart. And you know we got two leagues, man, because T-Boy decided to go with another Glasshouse League Part 2. And it just so happened that he played Mike in that one, and he beat him in that one, too. It was not a good score uh, by either team. You know what I'm saying? Braveheart, Braveheart with the low score of the week. He just beat me last week with that shocker. That was a that was one of those games where you sit there and say, "Damn, the Jets beat the Dolphins." So you beat me last week, man, but you came back down to earth. You were your normal self. Low score of the week. High score, Jameis Winston with 22, and yeah, that was it. Your Chiefs defense gave you 18, and your kicker gave you 16. For Glasshouse Bandits, you had Drew Brees with 29. Man, wasn't that a good trade, man? You got Drew Brees, I got Larry. They both doing their thing. Le'Veon Bell gave you 21, and then you had a couple guys with the high teens, like your kicker with 17. Tyreek Hill gave you 19. So you were able to pull this one out, even though J.J. Nelson gave you 0. Your record now is 2-1. Mike and the Braveheart 1-2. Sorry, Mike. Oh, there we go. This was the game of the week. Not because it was a high scoring game, because it wasn't. It was a pretty low scoring affair. It was like one of them Thursday night games with two bad teams. The game is close, so you say it's a good game, but really it's an awful game. Bad football. That's these two. OJ did it, weed in my pocket, or whether OJ did it or you had weed in your pocket, and they both could turn out pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? But Glass House, this is our first official. This is our second year running, and this is our first official tie. Okay, no more tiebreakers. Who got the most bench points and all that other stuff? I stated that at the draft. So we officially have our first tie. There's no reason to say who won the game and lost the game for the other guy, because nobody won the game or lost the game. So OJ did it. McCaffrey showed up. Sammy Watkins showed up, and Matt Ryan did decent for you. And on the other side, weed my pocket. Dak did well, and so did Jordy Nelson. But all in all, 113, 113. OJ did it. You have a record now of 1-1-1, and weed in my pocket. You still searching for your first W. You have a record of 0-2-1. Next matchup, we got that boy Pilo versus Sir Camelot. Sir Camelot. Now you look at the first position quarterbacks. You outscored Pilo 44-9. When you look at the running backs, you outscored Pilo 24-16. And it looked like everything was going to go smooth until you get to that wide receiver position. Your wide receivers put up a combined 10 points between all three of them. Pilo's worst wide receiver was 14. So that's where the game started getting out of hand. Also, his flex player, who was T.Y. Hilton, got 28 to your 7 for your flex player and 22 to 1 for your tight ends. So, Pilo, you improved to 2 and 1. Sir Camelot, you dropped to 1 and 2. Next matchup, we got Ordinary Guys versus the Rick Way. In the other league, Ordinary Guys had a high score. I played them, lost by 4 points. It was horrible losing to the high scoring team when you're the second highest scoring team. But anyways, it's a new league, and Ordinary Guys, you won this one also. It wasn't that close of a game, 34-point victory versus the Rick Way. Aaron Rodgers did it for you, so did Chris Thompson with 30, Stephon Diggs with 37. The Rick Way, you had Dalvin with 27 and two guys with 21, Michael Thomas, Pierre Garcon. And that was pretty much it. You know, nobody else showed up for your team, and you lost. So your record now is 1 and 2. And Ordinary Guys, you have a perfect 3 and 0 record. Oh, by the way, D's Nuts scored the week high, the high week score this week. So I mean the high score of the week this week. That's how tired I am, man. I can't even talk straight with 196 points. Last matchup we got Matter Team. I'm telling you, dog. If you change your name, I'm telling you, change your name, Bo. You gonna get a win next week. I'm telling you, you gotta change that Matter Team, bro. That ain't working. Versus Cowboys Nation. Matter Team, you had a good score, believe it or not, 154 points, like the 8th highest score of the league this week, which means you would have beat 7 other people. Unfortunately, you played against one of the people that had a higher score than that. Cowboys Nation team. That boy went with Kirk Cousins and Todd Gurley with 36 and 37. Then he had AB and Baldwin with 27 and 26. So, and as for you, Matter Team, you had Brandon Cooks with 32 and Carlos Hyde with 24 to go along with Matt Prater and his 21 points. So, Matter Team, you still looking for that first W, man. I'm telling you, if you give me my guy, I'm going to give you some players. I need my guy on my team, dog. I need my dog Brandon Cooks. You feel me? I'm going to send you a text, bro. Trust me, I'm going to send you some trade offers. I need Brandon Cooks. Cowboys Nation, you improved to 2 and 1. Hey, look, guys, we got a Sunday morning game in London. It's going to be the Dolphins versus the Saints. I need y'all to know this. It's Tuesday. Y'all have several days, 5 days exactly, to set your lineups. Okay, no excuses. 9:30 a.m. Sunday morning, Dolphins versus the Saints. All right, man. That's it for me this week. About to take me a shower and get in this bed. Holla at your boy. These nuts out.